Hi, my name is Wilx, and this is episode 1 of Project Ozone Lite. Project Ozone 2 was my favorite pack so far of all time. This is the continuation of that. It's been upgraded for Minecraft 1.10.2. It is a light version. A lot of people have trouble with their older computers running 10.2 packs. This is going to hopefully help a little bit with that. There is going to be a Project Ozone 3. He is still waiting for at least one of the mods to be finished off for that planetary something. So we won't see that until the mods are ready for it. Alright, but I'm quite excited about this one. Let's get started on it. So single player, create new world, more world options, and we've got to set that to Garden of Glass. I'll allow cheats on so I can do testing during off camera. And we'll use Wilx as my seed, not that it matters that much on a skyblock. And create new world. So we're going to spawn on our typical 3x3x4 platform. Now the first thing we're going to do is pound the ground for dirt. Not dirt, for cobbles. Pebbles. You just shift right click to get them. Now I have a Logitech G15 keyboard which allows me to make macro keys. I've already made a very simple macro. It's just right mouse button down, right mouse button up. It'll continue while pressed, and we'll have a delay of 10 milliseconds, which is 100 times a second or 5 times a tick. So it's really fast. So all I do is press my macro and shift, and it starts spewing out pebbles really, really quick. Now, most of you are not going to have a Logitech G15 keyboard or even a G13 keypad. So if I was looking for a software solution myself, I would probably use Auto Hotkey. Now, if any of you have a good Auto Hotkey script, feel free to link it in the comments, or a good clicker program that you recommend. You can also link that in the comments. I think I had one that I linked to, not one that I made, in my first episode for Kappa. There was one there. But if you've got something better, please link it in the comments so that other people can use it. I'm obviously taken care of here. Alright, so now, notice in my inventory I do not have a sapling. This is version 1.0.0. Cazador Sniper has said that he is going to be adding them in future versions, but I don't have one here. No, it is not a bug. If we look at sapling, you can take living root and you can make yourself a sapling. We are on Garden of Glass. So if we go over the edge, that's living root down there. So I'm going to drill down through the center here. Try to do this without falling off. I'm not very good at the not falling off part. I seem to press too hard on the shift key. My finger gets tired and then it starts to shake or something, which is not good. Seven. Yeah, that's enough. I'll do something better later. I'll actually build a basement down there, so it'll be 4 away from the upper floor. Okay, so now let's make ourselves our sapling. Place it down here. Notice that it's a big tree. That's because that mana flash is there. Now we have something that's the equivalent of vein miner in here. It's called ore excavator, but I'm not using it yet on purpose. Alright, so we'll make that into planks. We'll take our planks, we'll make a crafting station. We'll make that into sticks. I've forgotten where the water was now. Where was the water? There's the water. So we'll go off this side. I want to go out at least 2. And then I'm going to put down my crafting station. Okay. And we're going to make this into... Actually, let's use one of my sticks right now with the diamond, and I'm going to make myself a diamond chisel. And open up the chisel, stick that in, make those. Actually, we're going to need more than that. And then we're going to need that again. And then we're going to make ourselves a stone wand. Now, sorry if this takes a little bit of time. I'm going to do most of this off camera, but I thought I'd show just a little bit here on how I get started out on this. And I'm doing it right now because I don't want to lose all my stuff from that tree. Two, 3. And I'll leave a space there for some chests. Okay. And now we're going to need to make some crooks. Oh, and we don't need that anymore. I deliberately keep the mana flash for the first one so that I am sure to get a big tree and not be short saplings. Okay, so we got 4 apples. We need 8 apples, so let's do this again. Is that all my crooks? Yes, it is. So, turn that into planks. We don't need that many. That's probably still too many. How about 6? Okay. Anybody know if there's a way to get it so that it automatically puts the next thing back in my hand? I know it used to be that way. I don't know if it's still possible or not, or if it was a different mod that no longer available. We got our 8 apples. Good. Okay, let's make ourselves some chests. That way I can see that chest when I'm in the crafting station. And I'll make another set of chests just for storage out here. And then we'll put the stuff that I don't need right away. I'm gonna need, whoops, I need one of those. Don't need the rest. Okay. Let's eat some apples for right now. Get back my vein mining eats up all your hunger. Okay, let's get started on some barrels. Oh, to do that, no, let's do one more set of wood first. I'm liable to not have enough wood otherwise. Okay, I'm not gonna bother cooking this. I was doing it for the wood, not for the other stuff. Okay, now we got a fair bit of wood. And the barrel quest. So we need to make some of those. Those. Oh, and I'm going to want to make, no, not like that, like this. Oh, and other thing I need to make is a furnace. And we're going to put our furnace down right there. And then we're going to put in it, what are we going to put in it? Oh, yeah, I'm not there yet. Okay. Okay, so we want to pound the ground a little more, actually. Because I want some more cobble. Still not as much as I would have liked. Oh well. Okay. Put that one aside. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that'll do. So we'll get some compressed cobble. We're going to take our compressed cobble. Oh, left a bunch of these are lying around. And we're going to put it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll use our wand. And, oh, I didn't make any hammers yet. That gets us compressed gravel. Now we want to take at least 2 of these, and we're going to take them one more step and make them into sand. And we're going to take 1 of those and we're going to make that into dust. That's interesting. It uncompressed when it hit the dust. I didn't know it was going to do that. Okay, so now that we've got those, we're going to go 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let that do its thing. Oh, I know what I need to do. Now we've got that done. We need to put up another set of these. Now we have 1 of these. Yep, it's affecting them. Okay. We've got our 3 glass. Take our 3 glass. We're going to make it into a bottle. This is in my way. I knew that was going to happen. Well, that's almost finished, so we'll just let it finish. Do we have more crooks? Yep. All right. So now, let's get, where was I here? Barrels. Barrels are there. Where's my pick? There's my pick. Can we do this without this? Sorry for looking a little spastic there. But I didn't lose my dirt at least. Okay, so what we do is we take one of these. And notice I am not removing the source block of water when I use a water bottle. Whereas if I'd used a bucket or something, it would have gone away. Then we're going to take some of our dust. And actually we should really take a look at our quests. We've done a whole bunch of them and I haven't... claim that one. Claim that one. Claim that one. Claim that one. And next we're going to move on to the sieving part. Yes, I know I should do tinkerers, but I might even do that off camera. It's so simple. And I just don't want to take the time. What do we got? Black Lotus. That's good. Nature Course. Punji Sticks. Diamond Shield. Not bad, I guess. Those are useful. Nothing game-breaking at this particular point in the game. Alright, let's fill that in before I fall in again. And what was I about to do? Oh, right. We're going to make some sieves. So to make sieves, we do this. And some sticks. And we got 6 sieves. Now we're going to need some mesh like that. Actually, we want 6. And we're going to want some flint. So the way we're going to get flint is we're going to take some of this compressed gravel. There we go. And we're going to need 36 of it. That gave us 36 of these. And we'll put those in there. And that gives us the flint. Now, flint. A lot of people make the mistake of trying to sieve for flint. As you can see, it's a 12% drop chance on string mesh, whereas using 3 of them gets me 1 every time. So I get 3 times as much if I don't sieve it. All right. Let's go over this way with our sieves. And then we'll put these things in. And let's get a spot for a chest here. I'll put it right there, I guess. And it'd be nice if we had chests. Okay. Let's get rid of some of the stuff that I don't need right away. Okay, so now we come over here with our gravel. And as you can see, we're doing them all at once, 6 at a time. Now, as to how big this can be, a lot of people seem to think it needs to be a 3x3 or a 5x5. No, it doesn't. We can sieve up to 5 sieves away so long as they all have the same type of mesh in them. So, I haven't tested this to be sure. I know you can do a stack at a time, but I think you can also do it as 9x9. So if you click on the middle one, you're 5 in all directions, and you could get a whole 81 sieves going at the same time. My question for you, I just haven't researched it yet. What's the best way to automate this? I didn't see a... oh, I should have sorted my inventory out a little bit here. So as you can see, we're getting quite a bit of it quite fast like that. I'm not going to make you watch through the rest of it. What I did want you to notice is I got another 30 flint. So I can make some more of these. I'm going to make at least 10 of the flint ones, if not a lot more than that. But I'll fill this chest off camera with stuff. And then I'll do dust and I'll do sand as well. So I've got the gamut that way. And then I'll make up iron and a whole nother set of iron sieves to do it as well. And I'll do a lot of that off camera. I will also make myself, I'll probably make the smeltery off camera. It's pretty straightforward once you know how to make grout. So the grout is just, we got to make the clay. I showed you to do that. Sand and gravel, I showed you how to get that. And then you cook the grout. In a furnace, and you get seared brick. And you make yourself a smeltery out of those. So I'll probably have that. That's time consuming to set it up. So I'll probably do it off camera and then show you how I automate it when I get back. Well, I guess that's enough for this episode. I hope you learned something new. Go out there and have some fun. Thanks.